Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. Today is Monday. It's pretty late in the day already. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I've been busy all morning, so I wasn't able to drop a reaction. Uh, I'm gonna set times because I know people are always hitting me up asking me what time the reactions will drop. So I'm gonna set times and be punctual from now on. All right. But today's video is about SuckaFree104. We all know the homie lost his life a couple days ago. I think it was Saturday night. Uh, in his own neighborhood, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. But before I do, real quick, I'll be live tonight. Pull up to the live around 7 p.m. All right, I'll be live, and then we're gonna cover this topic a little bit more into detail. Let's get right into it. I don't want to go into anything else. Truthfully, I just wanted to give a salute to the boy because listen, when homies pass like that, I don't look at it like a bad thing. I look at it like they went out the way they wanted to go out. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, uh, rapper, uh, rapper, Sucker Free 104 from Lennox was gunned down in his city on Saturday night, I believe. There's a picture with me and the homie. He pulled up right here, actually right here, as a matter of fact. I don't know, 2 years ago maybe. And I hit a Bozo for that contact. I go, hey Bozo, make it happen, dog. I rock with the homie. I like what he's doing. Let's put him up here. And Bozo made it happen. The homie in blue is J10 J10 Yeah, that's the homie in blue. At the time of this photo, he was on the run for a hot one. He said it on the podcast. All right, here's another photo with my cousin Big Black. Shout out Big Blacks. What up, my boy? This was early on. You could see the walls ain't painted. They're purple. There's no design on the back windows. So the homie came through and blessed us, you know. And well, this video here is basically just to celebrate his life, and not to get too stuck into what really happened, you know. Because at the end of the day, when you living that life, it's gonna come knocking, dog. When you out there gang banging, it's gonna come knocking, bro. The same way you go knocking on people's doors to handle your business is the way they gonna come knocking on your door so they can handle their business. You know, uh, as corny as it sounds, live by the gun, die by the gun. When I see artists that go out like that, I look at it like they went out the way they wanted to go out. You know, even though I can admit that probably nobody wants to go, nobody wants to pass, but you know, you know what game you're playing when you're playing the game. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know the consequences behind your actions. And when you're fully activated, you're fully activated. You know, I had a father-in-law before, right? I've had many, but this one in particular, uh, that fool as well. He was an older gentleman, but he was with the business all the way through. And when he passed, none of his family was sad. They were all like relieved that he went out the way he wanted to go out, you know, with a bang, and didn't go out in some sorry ass way. He went out like a gangster, you know. Uh, so when I first heard that Sucker Free had passed, I was like, damn, that fool got smoked. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I didn't think dope. I didn't think nothing. I thought he got lit up. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I go, that fool got lit up. Why did I think that? Because I knew that fool was outside. You know. Now I know it's a sad thing for the mother, for the father, for the brothers, the sisters. They probably don't look at it the way we look at it. So condolences to the family. Uh, but as far for him, he was out there, dog. You know, handling business, and that's what comes with it. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and look at this video. Last moments before Sucker Free passing. Now, look, we're not glorifying this. We're not trying to get clout. We're not trying to preach. We're just celebrating the homie's life. All right. Make sure you guys go follow Hater World Media. I can't play the music because it'll copyright us. Now look, there is a photo. There is a photo of him laid out, but I'm not gonna put that photo up here. I'm not gonna show you guys that photo. You look it up. He's inside that he's inside of a fence, and the whip's there, and he's laid out. You know, out of respect for the homie, because he was a real good homie. We're not gonna post that photo, even though people already did. And look, you can't stop nobody. You can't tell nobody what to do. They gonna do whatever they feel they want to do, right? But I wouldn't post it. Now look, who did it? We don't know, and we're not gonna say. Why was it done? We don't know, and we're not gonna say. Right. Now, a lot of people were saying his own homies did it, which, look, we're not going to get into that. The enemies did it. Who knows? We're not going to get into that. So we could put that to the side, right? But people were saying that he was giving his location. This is crazy because let this be a message. And you know what's funny? People in the comments were like, he was giving up his location because he was tagging on the walls, and when he was tagging, you were able to see where he was at, and then he was posting videos of him kicking it. He's stupid for posting his address, blah blah blah. He shouldn't put his address out there as far as like his location. But you got fools leaking my address all over the internet. But you got fools that are putting my address in comment boxes. But yeah, you got fools that think they're funny and slick. The other day I had a dude, right? Big, fat, sloppy dude. I'm losing weight, homie, right? Big, fat, sloppy dude. He got in my comments and what did he say? He called me a paisa. He goes, admit you're a paisa. I go, admit you're the hamburglar. And he said something, right? He said, just tell everybody you're a paisa or something. I go, look in the mirror, bro. You look like one. And then he goes, I haven't looked in the mirror, but I've looked on this. And he named 2 streets. He goes, but I've looked on these 2 streets. Where I'm from, where I'm at, right? Where I'm at. Not where I'm from, where I'm at, right? And this is supposed to be a South Side homie, right? And yet he's putting my address in the comments for the world to see. And this guy is supposedly been to the pen. He a homie. What part of the game is that, dog? What part of the game is that? You know. And I told the guy, what, you trying to scare me? You trying to scare me? I ain't trying to scare you. I just want you to tell the world you're a paisa. I go, I'll tell the world I'm a paisa when you tell the world you're a hamburglar. And the other one, what's the other one? The purple one? You know, the grimace. But this is how stupid people are. They feel safe because you don't know who they are. You've never met him. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know where he lives. I don't care. I don't want to find out. But yet, he's such a chismoso. He's all up in my business. Now, you could say you're on the internet, Blue Devil. Yeah, I am. To entertain, right? But this is what comes with it. Idiots like that. Retards like that. They're yelling that I'm a chismoso, but they're all up in the chisme about me. You know. And so I deleted it. I blocked it. But it's crazy when people be like, oh, don't put your address out. Don't let people find out where you're at. Are the same people that are yelling, but you're not outside. Dog, the name of the game is survival. The name of the game is survival. Survival of the fittest. Who can last the longest? That is the name of the game. The name of the game is not die. The name of the game is do not go out there and do some stupid shit and get caught slipping. You know. This young homie was young, so he was out there, fully activated. I don't blame him for anything. He was doing what he was supposed to be doing. He was living that life. That was his life. It ain't your life. It's his life. I see a lot of people always like in the comments talking about gangs this, gangs that, or trying to like have an input. And these people are law-abiding citizens. It's like, look, what works for you might not work for him. And what works for him might not work for you. Don't try to criticize or tell this man how to live his life when you know nothing about it. If you like to pay taxes and go to work every day, more power to you. If this homeboy loves to be outside and doing whatever he does, that's what he likes to do. That's what makes the world go round. Now, for those that made it out, the older heads that made it out, salute. Continue to live life, my boy, because it was tough, especially in the 90s and the early 2000s. You know, there's not too many youngsters now that are running around handling business. So you got to salute those that are and that abide by the code that they chose to abide by. Listen, at the end of the day, you got to move correctly. At the end of the day, you only get one life. At the end of the day, it is your life. Not his, not hers, not theirs. Alright? You got to do what's best for you. But at the end of the day, remember this. The key is to stay alive. That's the key. But I could relate with the homie SuckaFree. You know, because I almost lost my life to being gunned down as well. And I could have been the statistic as well. You know, but this is not about me. Rest in peace, my boy. Rest in peace. Rest easy, G. There is a heaven for a gangster. And that's where the homie is at. Salute to all his homies. Salute to his section. Salute to his family. Condolences to all of them. And if there's anything that I can do to help, I'm here. With that being said, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. We'll go over this a little bit more in detail and read the report tonight on the live, right? So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.